What's up? My name is Ho.
Allow me to reintroduce myself.
My name is Ho.
H to the OV. I used to move snowflakes by the OZ. I guess even back then you could call me
CEO of the
ROC.
ROC. No,
That wasn't busting.
No.
Oh, dang.
You think nothing is besides food.
And mommy.
You just had some good donuts too, huh?
Now that was
Yep.
busting. Yep.
So, welcome back, ladies. Y'all now taking over Room 212 Network. How y'all feeling this morning?
Good. Busting.
Since you busted, I got a quick question for y'all.
Okay.
If you had a superpower, what would it be?
To fly.
To fly. What was if you had to pick one place to fly right now, if you just got up and just flew somewhere, where would you fly to?
To the puppy store.
So you want another dog, huh? What kind of dog you want?
I don't know what it's called.
Like Roscoe? He was a pit bull boxer. We miss you, Roscoe, man, even though you used to run away every day. But now, Jew,
Yes.
you had one superpower, what would it be?
To see through things, like I could, and it could also help like save things too. Like I could look through something and then see someone steal something, and then I could capture them and put them into jail.
So you want to be a police officer?
No. That's
I mean, but that's basically, you say you're going to put him in jail.
as a superhero, not as a police officer.
If I had one superpower, I'd be able to look at you and read what you thinking.
That's a little creepy, don't you think?
Y'all might get in a lot of trouble.
Exactly. You know, we tell you to do the dishes, and you be like, "Oh, I wish this dude shut up." Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. So I can read what you really thinking when I tell you that. Yeah. So, have y'all ever thought about what it'd be like if animals could talk?
Yeah.
Like the movies you be watching?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, say you wanted a dog, right?
Yeah.
So, say if you had your dog, you sitting right here, and they just talking back to you. What would that be like? Like Dr. Doolittle?
Ain't nobody know who that is.
Oh, you really showing your age right now. Dr. Doolittle.
No, you are showing your age.
How? So, before we go any further, Dr. Doolittle is a movie where it's this doctor and he can literally talk to every single animal.
But nobody else could, like, around him.
We gonna have to watch that.
Giving.
Wow.
You would actually like it.
Yeah,
y'all both
you
would like that movie.
it. I think you would.
I don't think so.
So if you had an animal, what kind of animal? Like, would you want to talk to? Or would you want to talk to all of them?
Well, for one, I think it would also help animals because, like, you know how people like try to kill animals and stuff. I think that it would help because, like, they could say why not to kill them or something.
Okay. So if somebody was like hunting and they was about to kill a deer, they'd be like, I got a family, man. I got kids. You can't just kill me. I gotta provide, like that.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
That wasn't bussin'.
Why you hating this morning?
Jason.
Hey, big hater over here. Yeah, you hating because that was a good answer.
Then let's hear your answer.
Yeah, let's hear your answer. Come on, what's your? You just gonna have to stare off with me. This one over here, the twin. Come on, the time is ticking. What kind of animal?
7 hours later.
Chasey, you just don't want to talk to animals? Or you don't want them to talk?
She over here being difficult this morning. You said a dog, right? Oh, I'm rushing you. My bad. Go ahead, take your time. We got all day.
I already said it.
The dog?
Yes.
Okay. My bad. My bad. Dang. Gosh. So, one more question I got for y'all.
Okay.
I really think y'all gonna like this. You could set your own bedtime.
Got me there.
What would it be? What would be your bedtime?
So, like, say we have school the next day. I wouldn't want to be, like, it to be, like, 5 or 4 a.m. So I would say around 12 or 11.
And who gonna wake you up in the morning?
Me.
So you think
Casper the duck.
the
That's
duck?
for the duck.
That's Casper's cousin.
First of all, if you go to bed at 12, you know you gotta wake up at like 6 to get ready for school.
Okay.
So you think that's a good enough time?
Maybe around 10 or something. Because, like, for school, we usually go to bed around, like, 9 or 9:30 or around 9 o'clock. So I think 10 something would be good.
Okay. That ain't bad. What about you, Mums?
I know she's going to think for a second. So while she's doing that, hold on. So while she's doing that, I was going to say, like, but also for, like, your parents to come, like, at 9, like the time that you would usually go to bed, to get, like, a warning, like, to start getting ready for bed, so you could, like, do whatever you wanted for the next hour, and then
Well,
go to
then you
bed.
can't wind down to go to sleep. Let's say if I come in your room at 9, and I say, okay, you got 30 minutes. You might jump off the wall. You might do 6 TikTok videos. Then when it's 9:30, you still gonna be hyper, so you ain't gonna go to
No,
sleep.
then when it's not 30, I'm gonna be, and I'm gonna want to go to bed.
So you gonna be tired and just crash out, go to sleep.
Exactly.
I guess. So what time you think?
I gave you a whole second. You still want to think? Hey,
You got your thinking cap on today, huh?
gotta stop wearing these hats.
Like 12.
12? That's a little late for you. 12 o'clock. So I don't know. You don't like to wake up in the morning.
Not even whenever we go to bed at 8, you don't want to wake up.
Right. So, you know, you both got some special talents, right?
Yes.
So what is one thing that, like, you really feel like stands out about y'all, where, like, you just know that you absolutely good at? Because as your parent, we think y'all good at everything. But, like, you know, you growing up, you'll be 11 in September. You'll be crazy. You'll be 7 in a couple weeks.
17 days.
Wow. So it's like, you know, you're coming into your own little person, right? So we want to know what's something. If somebody asked you, Ju, what are you really good at? What would you say?
I would say I'm good at a lot of things just if I put my mind to it. Like, it's not like I'm going to go out to the basketball court and then just be out there, like, to goof around or just to be lazy, because that's not putting my mind to it. But other days, I will actually work hard and try hard.
And you know, anything you put your mind to, you can achieve, right?
Yes.
As long as you locked in, because it ain't no switching up, right? What about you, Mama? What's something you really good at?
Soccer
Soccer, huh?
and drawing.
You love drawing. I feel like you are free with your mind when you drawing. I feel like you just in a whole different world, you know. You really explaining yourself on that piece of paper. What's some things you like to draw?
I like to draw, like, I can, like, draw pictures of me.
Mm-hmm.
And I like to draw, I just, like, when I'm just, like, think about what I just think about what I just want to draw. Like, I make Sissy a picture, and it was just, like, colors.
So that's like freestyling. That's called freestyle. When you don't know, you got your paper right here. You don't know what you're gonna draw, and you just come up with something.
I feel like she could just think of somebody and then draw like a whole entire imagination with it, like in the same thing.
Yeah, you got a wonderful imagination.
You're so creative.
So is there anything you ladies would like to ask me or say to me as your daddy?
No.
Crickets.
It's only been like 5 seconds
I
since
mean,
you asked that.
hey. Uh-oh. You got a question? You in this staring contest. All right, dang. I'm going to just let y'all think. I'm going to just chill, let y'all think. I'm ready when y'all are.
Okay.
It ain't got to be crazy. Just a simple question.
What's your favorite color?
Blue. You know that. What's
you
yours?
said it ain't gotta be crazy.
What's your favorite color?
Red.
What's yours? Y'all just made that up. You switched. Your favorite color was just lavender last week.
Lavender?
Yeah.
I ain't ever liked lavender. Maybe
Last
purple,
year.
not lavender.
It's,
Those aren't the
it's
same.
kinda the
Those
same
aren't
thing.
the same thing. Lavender's lighter, purple's darker.
oh, well, excuse you. Just corrected me on everything. Huh? Well, I guess you're right. Anything else? Y'all got any other questions?
What's your favorite thing to do with me and Chasey? Favorite thing to do, not favorite thing about me or her.
Favorite thing to do?
Yes, and it has to be a different answer for me and for her.
Okay.
So what do you like doing with me and what do you like doing with Chasey?
I'll go with you first. With you, I really like watching our shows. Now, if it's something that a lot of people, I want y'all to know is this girl right here, they have kind of old souls. So say if I'm watching, I literally was watching The Sopranos. Now y'all know how legendary that show is. And she's 6, and she'd come up and just sit here and be watching The Sopranos with me. Like, Dad, you want to watch that show together? And I'm just like, bet, okay. And now, what was another show? What was we watching? Dang, what was the other show I was watching? And she sit there and watch it.
The Mother?
No, that ain't a show, is it?
No, that was a movie, but she did watch it.
It was. I mean, she liked Martin. I remember one night I was watching the Jamie Foxx show and I fell asleep, and she was like, "Dad, I was up watching that show with the funny guy." So,
Or she'll just watch basketball games.
yeah,
You fall asleep, she'll be up watching it.
YouTube will be on or something, and she'll just be up watching it. So, like, what makes you? Do you like just watching those shows because I like them, or you really are intrigued by them, meaning like you really like the people in the show? Because I think you like Tony Soprano, huh? That was the big guy on the show. You liked him? Why you like him? Was he just funny?
He sounds like you, Chasey.
Tony
Funny.
Soprano, a 6-year-old liking Tony Soprano. That's crazy. And Ju, for you, I like our conversations that we have, because like you've always kind of been a little adult. So like when we actually sit and talk, you explain yourself to me, or I just see how far you came and how, like, man, you really are very mature and intelligent for your age. And you give me a lot of knowledge. Even like on our last episode, Kobe's your favorite player, right? And you corrected me on that. And I've been around basketball my whole life. But it's like being able to learn and grow, from your kid, that's very special to me. So, just the talks we be having.
Seriously, what's your favorite thing about Dad? No, I know you ain't got a thing for that.
Yeah. Talking about, if it was mommy, you'd be like,
Okay, let's list the favorite things about mommy then. No, I'm kidding.
There's a lot of things.
Just name like 2. What's your favorite thing you like?
Let's say, what's her favorite thing to do with you?
Yeah. What's your favorite thing you'd like to do with me?
Like,
Don't speak so fast. I know it's a lot.
You like to go take pictures of Daddy?
yeah, but it's kind of boring.
It's bored.
Yeah.
Why?
Because you always ask me.
Because you a good photographer. What you mean?
Why can't you ask that lady?
Who is that lady? That lady.
Yeah, who's that lady?
Well, not gonna lie, sometimes I just take them back so Chasey can do them.
Wow. Chasey be having fun though when she take them. She don't like getting interrupted when she doing stuff.
Yeah, like how we were playing a game on Roblox, and then you said, "Come on, Chasey, come take my picture." She was like,
Yeah, see.
but then she came back all smiley and stuff. So.
And that's one of those times where you do like that. If I had my superpower, I could really read your mind and see what you was thinking.
Ooh.
You be like,
She would
"You
use
might
her
wanna take your
superpower
damn
and fly
picture."
away.
Right. That's crazy.
Dad, can I go leave?
I mean,
You're done?
Yep.
you just done with it. All right, whatever. That's your sister.
Bye.
She just left.
Can she even do that?
I guess.
That should
Her world.
I got a question for you.
Yes.
When you get older, like, what type of adult do you want to be?
So I want to be like an adult that I want to be famous because I like to do lots of things like sing, dance, and also do basketball. But I also want to live kind of normal at the same time too.
So you want to kind of be like, what's the girl from LSU? What's her name? Flage?
Yes.
You want to kind of be like that?
Yeah.
So you want to be able to hoop, but still at the same time be able to, go to the store or have fun with your friends.
Yeah.
Go skating, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Now, if you're famous, though, that ain't really going to be easy.
I know.
Because I'm going to be security anyway.
No.
Yeah.
We don't need that.
Why not?
Cause you're crazy.
So what? Can't have no little boys following you and all that.
No.
So you just think you just gonna be able to pop up wherever you want, whenever you want.
Daddy knows somebody everywhere.
I know. That's why I can't go nowhere.
Hey, you Dante's daughter? Yep. I'm about to call him right now.
Maybe I do need some security.
Yeah. Not for me though. I'm gonna be your security.
No.
So like on a day-to-day basis, what would you want to do? Like when you wake up, if you famous, when you wake up from the time you brush your teeth, whatever, to the time you go to sleep, how would you want your day to be?
I would say on a daily basis, like, I will wake up, make my bed, stuff like that, like what I usually do now. And then I would say I would go to the store.
What kind of store? Like grocery store?
Grocery store and something like Walmart or Target or something like that.
Mm.
And I would get a cart full of things that people don't have right now. And then I would just drive around the whole day giving it to them.
That's kind of dope.
I know, right? I got that.
Yeah, okay. So you just go wake up and buy the whole store out and then just drive around and be like, oh, okay, you ain't got no shoes. Here you go. You don't have a shirt. Here you go.
But not like every single day. Like I think I'll just make it like two times a week.
2 times a week?
Yeah.
So like on a Monday and Friday or something?
Yeah, but actually we could start that sooner. Like not whenever I'm adult. Like I could start that in a few years.
So you kind of do that now. Like when we be in the car, what do you always want to do if you see somebody on the side of the street?
Dad, you got some money? Mom, you got some money? Cause I
And you
ain't
be
got
so
no
mad when we don't have any
I know,
money.
I'm like,
Right.
no, I feel so bad.
So that's one thing that you always tell us, and it makes us very happy when you say when you get rich, you want to do what's the first thing you want to get, like when you get rich?
When I get rich, I want to help hospitals for children, and I also want to make big shelters so that homeless people, like they could just be walking around somewhere, see a shelter, they can go in, get everything they need, and once they're good, and then I was thinking like once they're good, I could give them a big check, and they could go get their own house and their own car, and feed their families.
I'm
Stuff
so
like
glad that you said that, though, because you have said that since you were a little girl. And I think a highlight point with that is so many people see you in maybe like what you're wearing or how your hair is done, and they think, you know, you're so beautiful, or, you know, see what Daddy or I post about you. But not many people know your heart, and you are so giving and helpful. So I love that you shared that.
But that's why I always say, you know, y'all gonna change the world, because that's not something that we teaching y'all. Like I don't tell you, Jew, when you see this homeless man, give him some money. That's just the kindness of your heart, where it's just like, man, like that's not okay, you know. And I really am honored and proud to say, like, man, my daughter really is a very giving, special person. Because most kids be like, oh, I want to buy a whole candy store and I want to do this and that. And like, you really want to buy a shelter for people to feel safe and feel at home. Now, with your Instagram, how many followers y'all got? You said like, what? You getting ready to do a dance, huh?
32.5K.
Okay. So, you want to kind of show us something? Like show us one of your favorite dances? Okay. Which one?
So, with dancing, I don't really know the songs because I don't know the songs, but I just know the dances. Like, yeah.
So, when you think about it, like, do you just try to find the most popular one, or you just be like, oh, that's easy, I'm gonna just do that? Like, what's your process?
Well, sometimes, like, even like when we're about to go to the gym, I could learn to dance in 5 seconds.
Yeah, that is true.
Like, I could just have to go over it like 3 times, and then I would get it. So I can just do it fast.
Okay, well, let me see one before we wrap up.
Okay. This is one that I made. Okay.
You made it up.
Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
Hey, 30, hey, you going crazy.
But the thing, y'all are like this at the house when there's no cameras, no
Right.
TikTok, Instagram.
Yes, and you would be downstairs, and you would say, "What are you doing? You guys are about to go to bed."
Yeah, y'all
That's
are like
mostly
this
when we
all
do
the
it.
time. I be yelling at Daddy, telling him to stop. Y'all need to go to bed.
I know.
No, that's I love watching y'all do these videos and different stuff like that. So I really want to thank my beautiful princesses, for coming on the show again. I don't know where your sister went. Oh, she back there in her own world. But anything you would like to say before we close up?
Go follow our Instagram. Ju_Chasey_Lee. Chasey is spelled CHAISEY.
And there you have it. Make sure you like and subscribe to our
And
channel.
my name is not with the G, it's with the J.
Yeah.
J-U.
J-U. There you go.
I'm Ju, and that's Chasey.
Thanks for having us. Peace.
Neighborhood.
Everywhere.
Right.
Both of them do. Those parts. Those 60s is crazy.